In an economic crisis, the rules of survival change. Food becomes a luxury, not a guarantee. The supermarkets we've come to rely on may not always be stocked with the food we need. The usual supply chains can be disrupted, leaving shelves empty and families hungry. In these challenging times, we may need to turn to less traditional food sources, to recipes and preservation methods that have been forgotten in our modern age of convenience. Survival in such circumstances requires more than just a stocked pantry. It demands adaptability, resourcefulness, and a deep understanding of how to make the most of what we have. These skills were second nature to our ancestors, who knew how to transform simple, available ingredients into nourishing, long-lasting meals. But how do we reclaim these lost skills? How do we ensure our families are fed when the grocery stores are empty and times are tough? The solution to these challenges lies in our past, in the lost superfoods our ancestors used to survive. The Lost Superfoods is a guide, a window into the past that holds the key to our survival. This comprehensive book is a treasure trove of over 126 forgotten survival foods and storage hacks. Imagine having access to a multitude of foods that are not only nutritious, but also long-lasting, and require no refrigeration. The Lost Superfoods takes you on a culinary journey through time and across cultures. From the hearty superfoods of the US military, to European dishes that have stood the test of time, from the robust Viking fare to other historical survival foods, this book has it all. But it's not just about the foods themselves. The book provides detailed instructions on how to prepare these foods, complete with nutritional values, to ensure you're not just surviving, but thriving. It also shares invaluable tips on preserving food and making the most of limited resources, making it a must-have guide for anyone looking to ensure their diet remains well-rounded even in the face of adversity. This book is not just a collection of recipes, it's a survival guide for the modern world. In an economic crisis, the Lost Superfoods becomes more than a book, it becomes a lifeline. Imagine the chaos that could ensue when grocery shelves are empty and supply chains are disrupted. That's where the Lost Superfoods steps in, providing households with an invaluable guide to prepare for emergencies like natural disasters or pandemics. This comprehensive guide features over 126 forgotten survival foods and storage hacks that have been used throughout history, from the hearty meals of the Vikings to the nutrient-packed superfoods of the US military. But the book is not just about identifying these foods, it's about teaching you how to create them. With detailed instructions, you'll learn how to prepare these long-lasting superfoods that don't require refrigeration. This means you can store these foods for long periods, safeguarding your family from food scarcity during an economic crisis. More than that, the Lost Superfoods offers tips on preserving food, ensuring you can make the most of your resources no matter how limited. It's about ensuring a well-rounded diet, even in the most challenging of times. It's about turning survival into an art, using wisdom from various cultures to create a variety of dishes that not only nourish the body, but also please the palate. With the Lost Superfoods, you're not just surviving an economic crisis, you're thriving through it. Survival is not about the fittest, it's about the prepared. It's about possessing the knowledge and resources to weather any storm. It's about securing your future and the future of those you care about. That's where the Lost Superfoods comes into the picture. It's not just a book, it's a comprehensive guide to survival, a way to empower yourself in unpredictable times. It's an investment in your safety and survival, a blueprint for thriving when the odds are stacked against you. Think about it, over 126 forgotten survival foods and storage hacks. Detailed instructions, nutritional values, and recipes for long-lasting superfoods that don't require refrigeration. This isn't just about survival, it's about maintaining a well-rounded diet during crises. The Lost Superfoods is a treasure trove of historical and cultural survival foods, from US military superfood to European dishes, even Viking superfoods. It's about making the most of limited resources, about preserving food and ensuring that no matter what happens, you and your loved ones will always have a meal on the table. This book is the fruit of years of research, a compilation of wisdom from different cultures and times. It's a survival guide for the modern world, designed for a diverse audience. So why not invest in your survival? Why not arm yourself with the knowledge to navigate through uncertainty? The Lost Superfoods is more than a book. It's a lifeline. It's the key to taking control of your future. Invest in your survival. Purchase the Lost Superfoods through the link in the video description and take control of your future.